Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of four between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matthew Garrison is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's carrying an outstanding on-base percentage with him into this game, over 450. So he's an extremely tough out these days. Look for him to make an impact on this one.
The 0-2 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. With a moment now, let's check out how the Rockhounds set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Chris Reyes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
And, you know, he's coming into this one licking his wounds a little bit. His average on the season is...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Leo Vera will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Big Dog is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Leo Francisco gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Ball 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Brian Snare will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Out in front of it, strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Enrique Figueroa is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Jonas Luis will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Alfonso is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 6.
Matthew Garrison will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mel Steele will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Hal Henn will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And, fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Perez gloves it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, the designated
Chris
hitter,
Reyes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. Cedeno will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Leo Vera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double.
now batting.
At the plate, Leo Francisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Ryan Snare is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Enrique Figueroa in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
0-1.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jonas Luis will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Mel Steele stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cedeno is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom. Leading off the inning, Hal Henn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now batting,
Chris Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
now batting.
In now, Leo Vera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Leo Francisco ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout. Enrique Figueroa will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 0-2, here it comes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Jonas Luis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
He certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Matthew Garrison will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is... Mel Steele will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Hal Henn gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.